So what makes a really good user experience? Is it a sexy dashboard with some really cool charts on it? Is it a device that seemingly knows exactly what you want to do and when? Is it ease of use? What about reliability? What about speed? Think about your favorite product. What do you really love about that product? Now think about your least favorite product. What drives you crazy when you use that product? So for me, if you know me, I'm a huge Apple fanboy. And with the recent iOS 13 updates, CarPlay got a big update. It used to be just a map at one time, or Spotify at one time, but now they have it side by side. And then they sprinkled in some other goodness, like my upcoming UX meeting. It knows when I'm going to work with Teradata. So pretty much every other infotainment UX is horrible. Except Tesla. I hear Tesla V10 is pretty cool. So here's another one. Think about Slack and Microsoft Teams. Does anybody at work have this debate with anybody? It's a hot topic at your office. What's the big differentiator? What's the thing that you like about one or the other, right? The simple truth is, it's not about what I like. It's not about what other people like. It's really all about you. A good UX all starts with you. So all of you analysts, all of you executives, all of you data scientists, and even the developers, everyone in this room, a good UX starts with you. So at our work, I lead the UX team globally at Teradata, and we always start with two questions. What problem are we solving? Who are we solving it for? We must understand that these are real people like you that we're building products for. How you use the products is how we design a great user experience. What answers do you have? What outcomes do you need? And you need them fast. Let's go back in time a bit. 50 years ago, 1969, the Apollo program. These few brave souls ventured out into the darkness. They did something never done before. They innovated like never before. There was innovation in every little aspect of that experience. There wasn't user experience back then. They didn't call it that, but it was an experience. They had some hits and misses. So Neil Armstrong actually had a tiny 5x13 window to land on the moon. Could have been bigger. Buzz Aldrin, a lot of people don't know this, but if you watch the recordings, he trips when he's getting back into the limb because there's a big gap. It didn't quite touch down all the way to the moon. Michael Collins, he was actually called the loneliest man on the planet as he floated around the command module. And when he was interviewed later, he actually said he was just happy to have a warm glass of coffee. So sometimes it's just about those little details like that. Now, let's jump in our time machine. 1979, Southern California. There was another wave of innovation. 7 individuals in Brentwood started a company called Teradata. All they really wanted to do was take processors and harness them together, just like you would harness horses. That's how they described it. They started a revolution, and they want to process, get this, terabytes of data. It's amazing how scale changes over time, terabytes. So over the course of the next 40 years, one monumental achievement was done after another. So, first beta customer, Walmart, Wells Fargo. 1992, the first terabyte system with Walmart. Then with Apple, we had our first petabyte system. We obsessed over technology. We obsessed over features. Like those engineers with the Apollo program, we have always been technology obsessed. Teradata revolutionized the industry. Honestly, we defined the industry. We were always obsessed about features, performance, technology. But with great power comes complexity. You were close. So ease of use fell out of focus because powerful things are by nature complex. Has anyone in here that's known Teradata for a while heard of the Orange Book? A lot of hands, actually. Do you love sitting down, reading the Orange Book, nestling up with a warm cup of tea by the fire? It's a page turner, right? Look, no offense to the documentation teams, we love you, we need you. But products shouldn't need an Orange Book. They shouldn't need documentation to be used. They should be so simple that you can just pick it up and start using it. So some of you have been on this crazy journey with us for a long time. Over the years, you've seen a lot of products. Some of them have been great, some of them have had challenges. There's been a mixed bag of experiences. Some of you probably don't even realize you're actually using Teradata. You're actually behind the scenes, somebody else is configuring it for you, you don't interact with Teradata. But one thing happened as we obsessed over features and technology, we overshadowed the thing that matters the most. The thing that matters the most is you. So, we're shifting focus to the users. We've always been obsessed with technology and features, and we will always obsess with technology and features. But we're now also customer obsessed. As we're building the world's most powerful analytic platform, we have to consider the right capabilities for the right users at the right time.